Today we're going to continue with solving some systems of equations, but we're going to be focusing more on some real world problems. So for each word problem below, we're going to write two equations that model the scenario. Then we're going to solve the system algebraically. So Tessa wants to buy a charm bracelet. Newberry Fine Jewelry charges $8 per charm plus $75 for the bracelet. Cohen Jewelers, in contrast, charges $31 per charm and $52 for the bracelet. Tessa wants to add a certain number of charms to her bracelet and determine that the cost will be the same at either jewelry shop. What would the total cost of the bracelet be, and how many charms would that be? So we have to write our system first. So we have two jewelers, Newberry and Cohen. Newberry again says $8 per charm plus $75 for the bracelet. So that's Y equals 8x plus 75. Cohen says they'll charge $31 per charm and $52 for the bracelet. So that's Y equals 31x plus 52. So again, just like we've done before, we're going to drop the y's and set those two equal each other. So 8x plus 75 equals 31x plus 52. Subtract the smaller of the x's from both sides to avoid negatives. We get 75 equals 23x plus 52. Subtract 52 from both sides. And we get 23x equals 23. Divide by 23, and x equals 1. So she's only going to buy one charm. All right, so now we can answer the rest of the question by plugging that 1 in. So we have 8 times 1 plus 75 is 8 plus 75, which is $83. So our solution is 183, and that means one charm for $83, which answers the question. What would the total cost of the bracelet be? That's the $83. And how many charms? Only one. And we could check to make sure that also works in the other equation. If we do 31 times 1, we get 31. And if we add 52, we in fact get 83. So it will be the same at either company. Let's take a look at another example. Number 2, Mike is going to ship some gifts to family members, and he is considering two shipping companies. The first shipping company charges a fee of $20 to ship a medium box, plus an additional $3 per kilogram. A second shipping company charges $5 for the same size box, plus an additional $8 per kilogram. At a certain weight, the two shipping methods will cost the same amount. How much will it cost, and what is the weight? So again, we need our two equations. The first one is $20 to ship a medium box plus $3 per kilogram. So that's Y equals 3x plus 20. The second is $5 for the same size box and $8 for each additional kilogram. So that's Y equals 8x plus 5. Drop the y's and set them equal to each other. We get 3x plus 20 equals 8x plus 5. Subtract 3x. We get 20 equals 5x plus 5. Subtract 5. We get 15 equals 5x. And divide by 5. We get x equals 3. So now we plug that in. We could do 3 times 3 plus 20. We get 9 plus 20. So that's $29. And that's our y. So our solution is 329, and that answers both the questions. So how much will it cost? That's going to be the $29. And what is the weight? That would be 3 kilograms. So we could say 3 kilograms cost $29 for either company. And I didn't plug it into the 8x plus 5 one, but again, if I do 8 times 3, I get 24, and 24 plus 5 is 29, proving that it would be the same with both shipping companies. Okay, so you're going to try 3 through 6 on your own. Check in with me before starting your exit ticket.